Shalom, this is the brother Yahawah, giving no praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, and give a double honors to the elders slash apostles of GMS. It's going to be a short video. Bringing out a lot of brothers and camps might not agree, with this, but that's okay because we all men and, we all not perfect, but this video here is about the elders of GMS, man, and a lot of men or camps against them for a reason. And the Most High, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, set up men like GMS because because one thing I want to say is that a lot of men out there, camps, disagree with GMS of they vulgar speak, and things like that. But the Most High, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, sent men like GMS on the streets to teach us because, for one, they are all men in the law, they are prophets, and I'm not saying other camps out there are not prophets, but they are the high top prophets, and because they break down the scriptures, they are talking about things that other camps is not teaching. Now I watch a lot of camps out there. I watch Hard Rock Truth, I watch Zabak, I watch ISUPK. I watch a lot of camps out there, videos, and a lot of them do not teach what GMS is teaching. It's what the mark of the beast, the microchip, which is already here, and they do a lot of research. They bring it out. They go to the etymology of the words, what is meaning, and and a lot of history. So and I just do. They don't go on the highways and byways, but they do studio before they hit the highways and byways. And I'm not saying other camps do that, because you got other men do the same thing, but I'm not I'm not saying GMS, but those are my teachers, and I learn from them. The elders, apostles, and men who's underneath them, I learn and I watch for them. Like I said in other prior videos, I'm no scriptologist or nothing like that. But because we do have order, which is talk about the scriptures. That you have men that's great and men before them. That's why you have levels. You have generals, and you have captains and lieutenants and soldiers and so forth and so on. So the Most High just sent men like GMS out there, man, because they are telling you things out there what's happening. And like I said, I watch a lot of videos of a lot of camps, and they're not talking about the mark of the beast. They're not talking about a lot of prophecies, and a lot of things that GMS talk about. A lot of camps don't bring out. It's maybe because of not just different doctrine, but maybe because of personal intake, maybe personal. They got something against GMS. What's in, when they was in the school, it could be that, but I mean, honestly, man, it's a lot of things out, things that a lot of camps don't bring out, man. And GMS is bringing out the mark of the beast, which is already here. You got a lot of camps, they see it, but they don't want to bring it out, because maybe it's personal to them and saying that, oh, maybe the elder Tahar is right, GMS is right, then they want to fess up, if you're wrong, you're wrong, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of mistakes I made, and I confess, and I apologize to the brothers what mistake I made towards them, there's nothing wrong with that, man. We got a couple of scriptures, Jeremiah 3:15, and it says, and I'll give you pastors according to my heart, where shall feed you knowledge and understanding. I'll read it again, Jeremiah 3:15. And I'll give you pastors according to my heart, where shall feed you knowledge and understanding. So GMS is actually doing that. They're feeding you knowledge and they give you understanding, okay, which a lot of camps is not doing. Like I said, we talk about the mark of the beast. They're going to the etymology of words. They're going down to the breakdown of the Hebrew and the Greek, which we should all learn, okay, of today, because which is translated in a lot of different meanings of the words out there, so you gotta understand that when the Most High set us up to preach that word, we gotta learn everything, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta jog everything down, man. We have to, because that's the only way, you know, and not just only just that. I mean, there's other things, of course, that, you know, we got to follow the laws, statute, commandments, the best of our ability, because we can't keep the 600 plus laws that we have in this society of Esau's world. That's impossible, man. That's impossible. And, you know, we got to have faith, you know, and we got to have faith, because it's going to be a time where our faith is going to get tested, you know, like I said to other prior videos, man, because you see all these things happening, and GMS always bringing out prophecies, man, every week. Now you see the more videos that bring us always prophecies and breakdowns and scriptures and prophecies. Why? Because more prophecies coming to pass. You see all these earthquakes that's coming. You see all these rioting and wars that's happening. More of the people, the uprising, you know, not just here in America, but other countries too. And it takes effect over here in America. So a lot of things is happening. So that's why they're getting more into prophecies. You see what's going on with the mark of the beast. You know, they're getting more sophisticated with it. You know, you see things coming close to it. The card and with the bracelet it was talking about, which I seen the video, and they got it out already. You could buy it in Target or Amazon. You know, with the bracelet comes to your around your wrists, and it's a hologram that connects. You know, it's the same thing, and they pulled out in that movie. What's that? It was a reboot with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't get on my mind right now, but you see when Colin Farrell was making a phone call in his hand, you could do that basically like right now. That's sick, man. You know, so when GMS bring these things out, man, we gotta hearken. You know, a lot of camps out there like Nate's camp, they're not teaching that. They're making first of all. They're making mockery of the name of the Most High and His Son's name. You know, they're not teaching the mark of the beast, which and I believe in my heart. I could be wrong, but I believe in my heart. They know the mark of the beast is the chip, but they don't want to say, because why? Because they sold out. You know, they sold out. And a lot of camps out there, they sold out. You know, a lot of camps, when I bring out the subject of it, because the Most High didn't put it on them. Okay? So, you know, a lot of, you know, dudes out there, man, that are, you know, not teaching about the mark of the beast and that's part of prophecies, man. You know what I'm saying? That's part of prophecies. That's what they talk about, the book of Revelations, you know. And we could go that real quick, because, you know, right now we in the last days, man. You know, and the things when the Most High, when I first got to this truth, you know, when I first got into this truth, I bumped to one of the brothers online. He was part of GMS. I forgot the brother's name, and we used to chat on Yahoo chat. And I said, "Which camp should I join?" And he was like, "That's through the Spirit," you know. And of course, it takes a while, you know. But you know, I understand that, you know, at the end, I was listening, you know, and learning from GMS. Prior to GMS, I was watching. When I first got into the truth, I was listening to the Comforter, you know, and when a brother of mine who was in this truth before I was introduced me to the truth, you know, he was with Comfy's crew at one time, and he left because he found out it was false, and then he introduced me to GMS. So that was through the Spirit that the Most High woke him up and got him to watching GMS, and that's how I learned for GMS. You know, even though I was with other camps, I was with 14th Street camp, and I was with Sabak's camp. You know, I was still learning from GMS. I was still watching the videos. You know, because they was bringing more depth, they was bringing more details, you know, and it started to make a lot of sense, and I was like, why are these camps is not bringing these things out, you know, because the Most High through the Spirit, Yahawashi, is putting a stomach block on these men, okay, he's putting a lot of stomach block on these men to blind them to see, not to see the truth, you know what I'm saying, or 100% truth, you know, but in Revelations, it tells you right here, real quick, in the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 9, it says that verse 16. Let's start at 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast shall be killed. And he calls all small, great, Slakia, and he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads, that they might not buy or sell, save that he had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name." So, excuse me, keep on reading. "Here's the wisdom, let him have the understanding, count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now, where I reside at, in the shelter, still in the shelter system, but Lord willing, about to move to my own place this week. There's a lot of men that we speak. We talk about history and talk about Bible and religion and things like that. And a lot of men come to the conclusion that the mark of the beast. They know it's a chip. They know that they know about concentration camps. They know about Obama's the devil and things like that. And they're not in the truth. So to speak, like of as knowing the Israelites. But they know certain things was happening. So I want to get to the book of another scripture of the book of Daniel, chapter 9. I'm gonna stop verse 9 and 10. Neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord our power to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants, the prophets. Okay, so he set up prophets, and GMS is not only the only camp out there that teaches the mark of the beast. There's other camps out there that teaches the same thing, which we learn from GMS. So just by watching GMS and learning from them and watching other camps, the Most High has to be dealing with them. The Most High has to set them up because they're the one that's teaching everything, man. And they do it constantly. You know what I'm saying? And they always in the highways and byways when it's weather is hot or cold. If they can't make it that same day of Saturday, they come the next day, which I witnessed myself when it snowed. I did the work that same day when it snowed, and then the next day they came out. Me and the brother Tamawas, the brother from Washington Heights camp, picked me up, and we went to go see the prophet speak on a Sunday. So they do come out, man, and we you men out there that the zombies that we call zombies, man, that with these other camps, man, they're not teaching the mark of the beast. Man, the mark of the beast is already here. Okay, prophecy's coming to pass. Even though we got some good ways to go, but the prophecy's coming, and GMS always speaks about these things, man. I don't see Nate talking about these things, man. I don't see other camps talking about these things. I don't hear ISUPK talking about these things. I see a lot of videos of these brothers, but they don't really talk about it whatsoever. And we on the last days, man. Definitely the last days. When I go in the gym and I work out and I watch the news, you see all these things going on. It scares the hell out of me because these were the things they talk about in the scriptures, like Yahawashi spoke about, and prophets men, before Yahawashi, spoke about these things, So that's why we have to, what side you gonna be on, man? You gonna be inside of GMS, and not saying you won't have to be GMS. Like I said, I'm not GMS, but I know that they are my teachers, and I know that they are men of the Lord. Now, a lot of people might watch this video and say, "Oh, you're a man pleaser," whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a man pleaser. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man pleaser to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, man. Not no man in the flesh. So that's why I make this video, because GMS are men of the Lord. The Most High set them up, like I said, because they are breaking down scriptures. They're all talking about the mark of the beast is already here, and they're talking about a lot of things, man, besides that. You know what I'm saying? And they dedicated, man, and they're doing it digitally, man, showing his soldiers and other men in this camp. So me saying that, like I said, a lot of you guys out there might disagree. That's okay, that's fine, because it's only for the elect. That's only for 144,000 of true men, and hopefully I'm part of that. You might not see in my other page, Army of the Most High 144, which I will depart from my brother Shakwadan. He's a good brother. I love that brother. He's a good dude. But it's time, me to part ways. But that means I'm not in the truth. I know I'm still an Israelite. I still believe and have faith in Yahawashi, Yahawashi, and I'm still gonna be doing the work, and keep the high holy days and follow the Sabbath like it's supposed to, But this doesn't stop me from, this doesn't stop me doing I have to do the work of my own salvation, because every man got to work in their own salvation regardless, regardless if they believe GMS or not, but like I said, a lot of you men might not agree with the teachings of GMS, and that's fine, that's understandable, because a lot of men would not forget this. I'm gonna bring out bring another scripture, bring out another scripture. First Peter chapter 2 verse 21, and it says, "For even hereunto ye were ye called, because Yahawashi also suffered for us, leaving us an example that we shall follow his steps." So this is what we gotta do. We gotta follow his steps, Yahawashi steps, man. He left a blueprint, a template, so to speak, that we must follow. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, the Most High set up, GMS as men of the Lord, prophets to speak. Now, I'm not saying that they're perfect, because we're all not perfect. You know what I'm saying? We're all not perfect. Even Elder Ramla, when he's speaking his solo videos, that he knows that, that we're all not perfect. You know what I'm saying? That we try to do what's best to our ability. And us doing that we have to. And we really, really, really have to keep enduring to this to the end, to this truth, because we almost here, man. The Most High is definitely visiting, and we gotta just keep it up, man, and keep doing what we're doing. So brothers, sisters out there who watch my videos, thank you for subscribing, and if you have anything to say in the comment board, as freely. And like I said, I'm no man please. I'm the man please of Yahawashi and Yahawashi. So brothers and sisters, keep watching my videos. Keep posting up more. Keep watching the elders slash apostle of GMS and the other brothers of GMS. Because they are, and you can watch other camps that you do the comparison. And see that GMS bring up more of history and more etymology of the words and breakdowns of scriptures. And for that, I'm going to say, give no praise to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, and double honors to the elder slash apostle of GMS, and the brothers out there who's teaching this word, truthfully, diligently, sincere. I pray for your brothers, and hope that we don't go sideways and keep staying and keep enduring to this truth. For that, I'm going to say shalom.